true story about my family, I swear.
Hi, I want to tell you a real story my mom told me regarding my godmother.
Just to let you know, we're not really religious, and my godmother wasn't either.
We're German and live in Germany, and it's really normal to have a godmother or godfather without being super religious. Okay, now let me tell you what happened.
When I was about 15 years old, my mom told me something that still leaves me confused to this day.
My godmother apparently had psychic dreams.
And my mom, and I know two of them.
One night a few years ago, mother screamed in her sleep, and her husband awoke.
When he looked at the time, it was about 2 or 3 a.m.
She repeatedly screamed, "Help me, I'm drowning. Help me."
He woke her up and she told him she probably had a nightmare, and when she calmed down, they fell back asleep.
On this day around noon, they got a call from a family member. Her niece, I think she was about 23 years old, died this day. Now guess how the niece died. Her niece and a couple of friends were on a boat at midnight, and the guy driving it was drunk like all of them.
He probably drove recklessly because of the alcohol, and this led to her drunken niece falling off the boat.
When they found out at what time she died, my godfather could hardly believe it.
He told my godmother at what time she woke him up. Her niece died at the exact time my godmother screamed, "Help me, I am drowning."
In her sleep.
When my mom told me this story, I was baffled, but I thought it was just a coincidence.
But then my mom told me another story, too.
In 2001, I wasn't born yet.
My godmother had a nightmare.
She was standing in her kitchen and heard people screaming in pain and fear. When she looked up to the ceiling of her kitchen, there were 2 planes flying in circles overhead and blood dripping and running down the walls.
After awaking from this dream, on the 11th of September 2001, she watched the news at noon and was shocked.
As we all know, on the 11th of September, there were 2 planes crashing into the World Trade Center and causing a tragedy.
It happened on the same day my godmother had this nightmare.
When my mom told me this, I was speechless.
To this day, I ask myself, how could this possibly be explained?
A coincidence or something else?
I am not a spiritual person and do not believe in supernatural or paranormal things, but still how?
Unfortunately, my godmother passed away last year because of cancer.
She was a lovely and kind woman.
I never asked her about this.
Now I wish I did.
I hope this is the right subreddit.
I couldn't find one that fit this topic better.
Please be respectful.